next carriage for the Prusa i3 3D printer. First, we're going to need a few things to get us started here. We are going to need the base of the carriage. This piece will sit on top of the bearings. This piece is going to be some vertical support that sits right on top of our bearing pad. Then we got some vertical bracing that will go into the side as well. We will need 3 bearings. We're going to need 3 1 1/4 inch bolts. We're going to need 3 1 inch bolts, and then 2 3/4 inch bolts. We will also need some regular nuts for these bolts here, 3 locking nuts, and 3 more regular ones. In my bag that I got with my kit, I was given 5 different size bolts. I got a 3/4 inch bolt, a 1 inch bolt, a 1 1/8 inch bolt, a 1 1/4 inch bolt, and 1 5/8 inch bolt. And then 2 nuts as well, a locking nut, and then it's a regular nut. Keep in mind that all of these are number 6 bolts, and so if you need some extras, or if you lose a couple, you can always go pick some up at your local hardware store. I'm going to assemble this piece onto the top pad that goes on top of the bearing. So basically all you do is just kind of slide it into here, and it kind of wiggles around. Not too big of a deal. Next, what we need to do is put in the vertical bracing that go into the side of these. So it'll just kind of sit into the side here as you assemble it. Next, you are going to need your 3/4 inch bolts, the 2 of them. You're going to need your nuts as well. Now these nuts will go into these little slots here. There's 2 different ways you can put it in. You can put it in where it's flush. This is probably the recommended way. Or you can turn it slightly, and then the point of the nut can fit in there as well. So really, either way, you can. I mean, like I said, it looks better with it being flush. Probably supports it better. But they just sit in there. And then you go ahead and put in your bolt. Screwdriver in. And just tighten it. You don't have to go too tight, but just snug. Snug tight is fine. Go ahead and do it to the other side. Bolt in there. Vertical bracing. And tighten it. Just snug tight for now. We can always tighten more later if we have to, but you don't want to stress these bolts too much. Alright, next part will be the 3 bearings. These will just sit on top of the base plate. And then the top pad will just sit on there. Alright, the next part, we just need to get a regular screw or nut here, put it into the center one, use a 1 1/4 inch bolt, to lock that in. this, I might have to shave a little bit more room on here, because if you can see this here, the bolt it can't go completely flush with the bottom of the base plate here, and so you either need to shorten the bolt a little bit, which you can do, but then you'll just have to rethread it, or you can just shave off a little bit of the plate, or of the this vertical support that will go right in there. Okay, I went ahead and extended these cuts, these slots real quick to allow the 1 1/4 inch bolt to go up there evenly, flush with it. Now, one thing that came in here was the 1 1/8 inch bolt, but if you see here, it's actually plenty short. If you would go through, well, not plenty short, but I mean it would hold it, but it wouldn't even go into the original slots. So that's why you want to use a 1 1/4 inch. So I'll just go ahead and put a nut in there. I used a Dremel to cut the slots out. Put the center one in. Just finger tighten for now. Put the other two in. And do the same, finger tighten. Those are finger tightened, and you can see they now sit flush on the bottom of the base plate. Alright, last part of this is the 3 1 inch bolts. They will go into these parts here. I like to put the heads on the bottom because the other ones are on there as well. They're all there. Put your locking nuts on here. Just finger tighten for now. Put your other two. These will make sure the bearings don't move around and they're nice and supported. Alright. So go ahead and tighten these first. Here, little overkill. I have a little 6-inch crescent wrench here. Just going to use it to kind of hold this down. Use this to screw it in there. See this? over tighten right now. I'm just kind of get them flush with the wood, and then I'll tighten them all at once. That way one side doesn't get over tightened, it causes it to be unlevel. Not the easiest way to get a locking nut to tighten, but it works. I have to grab another tool when I have the time. Alright, so I got them all just kind of snug right now. Then I'll go back, tighten them a little bit more each. Try to do it evenly. That way same amount of pressure on all 3 points. I just did 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns. I'll go here. Carriage. If you want, you can go ahead and just snug these up a little bit on the bottom. These don't have to be too much, just a little bit. Alright, there you have it. This Carriage. And later we will be able to put these rods through. This is what it slides around on.